The Super Server Open Series is off to a flying start. Let's hear from the founder.
I'm Deborah Edwards-McGuire, and we wanted to give you a little bit of a profile on how Super Servers was started. And I'm the founder, and I founded it through just the love of tennis. I was actually, like about a year ago, introduced to tennis through an invitation to Glen Eagles from a friend of mine to watch Vilas. And it was very special and exciting to me, and I just began to love tennis then. And as I traveled around with these tennis players, I noticed that in the foreign countries, they play for prize money. And in the States, these guys drive around everywhere and pay for everything mostly out of their own pockets for a ranking, which is incredible. But also, too, shouldn't they have the privilege of seeing this as maybe a possibility of making a living at their tennis here in the States, like they do in all the other countries? So I said to my friend David Kurtzer there at SMU, why don't I just give $1,000 to have a tournament? And I think that would be fun for just the top men players and just the top men open doubles. And so I called a friend of mine, Enver from Boardwalk Maserati, and I said, Enver, would you like to donate waters for this? And he said, sure, Deborah. And then he called me in about 2 hours, and he said, well, Maserati doesn't only want to give waters, they think this is a fantastic idea, and we want to be more of a sponsor. So I went, oh my gosh, well, they're really excited too. And then David had someone that's wonderful that wants to stay anonymous, but he's a very special friend of David's, and then he wanted to be a first sponsor also. So we went from 1,000 to, we said, well, we should start small and grow it. So we went from 1,000 to 3,000. And so this first tournament we decided to hold at like a public area that was just a small area, a public facility. So we've had a great turnout and we're so excited about it. But I should also add another thing, that when I went to the San Antonio Major Zone, which was my first time to go there and watch, there was a very wonderful collegiate player there called Tyler Brown. And I watched him play, and I thought he was incredible, and I asked him to come and play. And his mother said yes, that he would. Well, we got to talking. She said collegiate players cannot take prize money. So I went, oh my gosh, they can't take prize money, what can we do? Well, we wanted to, then I thought about charities and what we could do. So the collegiate players can't take prize money, so they're going to support by donating their money. And we went to 3 foundations, which was Nourish the Children, Miracle Kids, and the Scottish Rite Hospital. So we're funding them, and then things just start developing. Isn't it wonderful? Then we got a meeting with Chris Brown there at Glen Eagles, and they have their charity is the Boys and Kids Club of America. So we're now going to incorporate their programs with ours, and this is just developing, and it's just becoming a blessing, I think, to everyone. So we're very excited about the future for Super Servers.